Good evening, travelers. Know what you now has once more begun. We are back in Timberborn, and because of the late start, there was a small update, which broke pretty much a core library mod, and I had to track it down. But thankfully, I got it fixed fairly fast, and for some reason, mods just do not simply update on their own. To Steam, so, Rod? In any case, we are here because we are lacking power, Sora. This section right here. We just do not have enough power. This setup right here, not nearly enough power generation. We need so much more. In addition, we need to wrap up our food production. And it's sacked. Let's hit this. Fully close off everything right now. And how cute, hello Zoominator. How are you two doing? Oh no, just realized. I should probably have put a floodgate there. Oh well. Hopefully I don't lose all this. No, Wilson? Good to have you lot here. Rot started. So. For 2-day draw, not bad. We have 11 injured and we have enough beds. We're fine. What we need now is largely, finish up with the food, get Demo working there. What Quasi works, I mean, we have 6 sorries, but around most that time, the choice kind of what you want to make it. No, it's fine. It's fine. It's more of a... So am I doing this right and more... What would you think, just, or just a sanity check more than anything else, really? I mean, I was playing a little off-screen, and after doing some lookups, I decided to change, and not used to building bosses. I really didn't do so satisfactory because I had no need to, but now I kind of do, so... Was revamping a little bit of the circuit factory there. Alright. I think, right now, it might behoove us actually seal off seal off this bad water. We can always reopen it and do another extractor or do another line of power, but for now, this is what it is. We need to go ahead and put bad water discharge right here. And frankly, a bad water discharge here will also help, if for nothing else other than, oh no, we need more power. We need loads more power. Electrolyzation. Thank you. I may need it. Yeah, all of this here, we are not getting enough power in. Oh, that's a problem. This isn't attached power. And I don't know which one of you are good enough for me to too high, too high. So, I think we can actually just start it from here. And that should get everything here, and I actually want you lot to be prioritizing all of the. You should be able to get this one. If not, we'll have to do with that. Hello. Are you flooded? Oh, because you're flowing backwards. Oh, I should have made those sluices. We barely have enough power for that. Are this bad water discharges completed? No. You know, let's go ahead and let's seal this. Likewise, make this your top priority, folks. All the way up. There. I should have done that long time ago. Alright, we'll be fine with this as it stands. So, that is completed, but this is not yet completed. So, we'll have to wait for that. And then they'll all be rushing into Katsatolo. I don't want to open this just yet because it's going to overtake water shear. And since I'm really considering just it could do a giant reservoir here, draw out all the bad water is needed, and then just get the rest out. injury, fermented mushrooms, coffee. Coffee. You know where I could put coffee? I'd put coffee maybe here? Next, I wouldn't necessarily call it an issue. Let's slow this down a little bit. You do have these here, and I in some place. I can't. Oh, know what I can do? I can open up this entire area here. No, let me check on this here. No, no. Levies to transmit power. Not quite. I don't need any of that. Nor do I need any of these. I don't want any emergency stuff here. And all of these. I don't want to. So I could. Yeah, logistics has already fully maxed out. That's maxed out. So to really this down to these. How tall are these? These are indeed 3 high. So what I can do is I can start burrowing my way through. I can't believe I did that to myself. Darn it. No, no, it's fine. It's fine. It is all fine. We have no need to panic. It's all going to be okay. The idea is we'll blow all of this out, and then we'll just dig down and we'll connect the power right here. And we'll just have a bunch of engines in here. And we will just basically feed all these engines. Well, if we do have this, what is a space that we can use? I think we will be fine blowing that open. He might even just be another bot. Right. So you have the jet. Run that out there. And we'll run all of this point here. Hopefully, that should be in a position where, you know what? If this goes wrong, I'm reloading the save. I've got an unexpected nickname is eating that's a win. Oh, and what name is that? Chloe? That's a cute, eh? Well, to be fair. Well, and I would say to be fair. Theo is indeed what's a bit of I wouldn't say unusual name. But I can see how someone can use Chloe for that. Yeah, there's no water, but it's... And this is kind of why I want to do the reservoir. It will allow me to just have all this water here and slowly let it out as needed. You can survive a day, can't you? That... Oh, it's the sluice that's keeping you in. Oh. So that's now closed up. Going to have to wait for this area to get flushed. But what my plan is to just... I'm going to have to pipe in our some way. It might be just 2 engines again. I only need a single engine. But I can put in a water pump to pump into this area here. But again, I need to get rid of this water ASAP. Not this ASAP, but it needs to go. And this kind of... I have entertained the thought of putting a reservoir here as well. Well, that's actually pretty neat that they're doing it that way. Alright. Why rain again? And it has... I may have accidentally messed up a setting here. Right, let you in. Water. Yeah, and this water seep is just... so slow. I need you to purge all of this. But once that's purged, I can start letting water into here, and that will give me more green space to... essentially, more farmland. So we have all of this, our gears are kind of... They do seem to be fine for the most part. The water is replenishing incredibly slowly. Don't know why. Or maybe it's because my sim speed is super low. Alright. Now that we do have this, we might want... We're going to have to cut this area and set up an area to... Like, as much as I dislike having to cut pine, because, oh my goodness, look at all of this. We have not yet Hacked? You know what? If I'm really that broken up about it, let's go ahead. Let's give ourselves a warehouse. Or pine resin. Surprisingly, we have... Oh. Earth. With that going through... Oh, we have 10K. Good. Oh, I'm going to reload real quickly, as the research thing needs to reload. Right. Oh, oh, oh gosh. I got my chair caught on my back again. Between the chair. Oh, the joys of anime hair. Alright. This is being stalled due to lacking explosives. Understandable, but unfortunate. We can pause these for now, because we are getting a significant amount of water coming through here. How's our food looking? We don't have algae rations because we don't have algae. But mangrove, cassava, corn, fermented soybeans, it all looks like it's doing well. I mean, there's eggplants, the rations are running. My goodness. Fermented soybeans, 3 soybeans, and 2 cassava at the moment. But we don't... Probably going to need a bit more. We're a good chance of monsoon, which is going to be silly. I won't mind it, it's honestly better. What are we lacking? What are we lacking? Oh. I didn't realize that I had depleted my plates. That actually might be more of a reason to... Similar enough reason to... you lacking focus there. Flooded. And stuffed, it's fine, it's fine. So, there goes the planks. Honestly, I probably should make a dedicated spot for putting... Where should I put the breeding pots? I kind of want to actually put it inside here. If you're having less injuries. That's fine, I'm not going to worry about that. I suddenly am, oh, that's right. I can just pause all of this. Wait a moment. I thought I had someone making timbits. Are you not making timbits? Ah. You're simply not making enough for it to... Oh, goodness. It's okay, Mateus, because the planks, though it's really just planks here. So, with that there, honestly, I might just go and say this is the lowest priority. If you have nothing else to do, use this. There we go. 45% chance it's trout. Okay. Will I handle things as they come? Oh, I know. See, only now am I noticing construction lacks materials down there. Alright. So the farmland looks like it's doing well, Shira. All the food is... working well. I'll let them tap through all of this. In the meantime... The idea here is... well, how do I want to... manage this reservoir here? This will completely cut it off. I may actually use sluices, just in case I need to throw it out, because in case of bad tide... in case of bad tide, I'll just run it through this way. Oh, no, I don't even need to do that. If I'm doing that, it's only for the benefit of the reservoir. And while I can run this as the... I don't know. I really don't know. What should I do? I mean, I'm waiting for this area to get cleared up. But as far as I can see, our food grown is fine. We may want to start leveling up this area for the coffee. I am amused that we do have these coffee fields here. So let's level up things out a little bit. And this should allow them to handle that. We are dealing with a large number of injuries. We're out of corn. The workers with nothing to do. No. We have too much corn. Alright, switching to timbits. Alright, 2 on corn rations. I don't have either algae nor mushrooms yet. Now that water is still... I mean, they could increase the population a little bit. It is something I can do. I just don't have a very nice place to put them. No. Let's handle it this way then. Well, let's see. We are definitely going to get all these platforms back when things finish detonating. Eh? Annoying. Alright. So, let's pause the work here. And let's start cutting through. Yeah. Oh, perfect. And went right perfectly. Do I want to preserve this mountain area? I really don't. So let's go ahead. Cut through these. And these. We'll see who's faster, I suppose. Would the tapper be faster, or the lumberjacks? Welcome back from ads, everyone. Alrighty, let's speed this up, shall we? Oh goodness. As the day-night cycle goes, I cannot stay on 30 times. So again, corn rations is completely up. I do not have... Oh, I'm trying to get mushrooms now. There we go. Algae are a ways to go. Hmm. Well, that's as much as I can probably get out of that. Nothing to do in range. You're done already, huh? Take it easy, then. That means I can now send in the demolition crew. Which is not actually a good idea because I can't, Alrighty. Get myself a forester. You can put it, say... This is actually not a bad position for it. We'll keep this line here. And then... you go to plants. Coffee. If I remember correctly, coffee tends to actually be very, very... effective. Like, you don't need that many, if I remember correctly. So, that level's done. It's now up to this level, in which I am aghast at how... Ah... I could temporarily put up more explosive factories here. So please, clear this. Yeah, once this is all tapped out, this will be switched to coffee beans. Alrighty. You might have to do a thing here, but Nazi. Oh, we're at full water, I see. We can probably reduce the water pumps about half. Alrighty, now. Dynamite, explosive factory. We'll get a few more here. Plus 3 is okay. It will more than double our... I can realize that I could have done this earlier. The vertical power shaft. Power shaft. You're to be able to give us enough to... There's explosive factory right here. Excellent. Two more. Meh. It'll be okay. can be fuddled by the way they prioritize things, but it is clear that this area is not enough. And that is problematic. So, with this built here, we're going to need to start with the construction of the reservoir here. And honestly, how do I want to handle this? Do I just want to blow this all out? And we'd actually want to blow this all out first. And just make it a nice square. I could make it a square. I could just use this area for the reservoir as well. Actually, that might be the call. Use this area. Sure, it's not going to be huge, but I think we can even just... We can always expand it out if you want to. Excellent. Now, the other actual problem, then, is I forgot that I am at a major voltage of explosives because of the underground engine project. So even with every 3 hours I get two. So in a single day, I will have, let's say, given hours or in mute. 6 hours 5, so 10, 40. I should be getting 40 a day. Duh. Which is not good. Thanks up. Alright. It's a good thing. I was about to say, it's a good thing I didn't turn off the Forza here, but I did. Do I really want to do it like this? Absolutely, yes. Hesitation is defeat. No, that's being sent out. Good, good. Oh, soybeans, yes. a lot of pine resin. So let's go for normal sheeted planks to just consume that. One berry here. Open that up. Eh? That was a mistake. Why are you having an issue? Fermented cassava is not being consumed fast enough. Or it should be... Operator, so she feedback pass on up. Thank you for coming by, Tio. Always excited to have you here. Rest well, sleep well. So, next step. But this one is we are going to need to put another platform. Actually, no. Timon just put another. No, it must be a small platform. It must be a small platform. Storage. Oh, a house. And then more ladders. And we're going to put a large warehouse. Or algae. They are chewing Susan 10 bits. With immense fervor. I don't know why. Or maybe I do know why. Righty. What is the key to... Let's quickly zoom out on terms of elevation. That has to be why. Alright, let's cut back on these. We also need to find a place for the number crutches. Where shall we put them? They do not need to be anywhere nearby. Here. We'll put the number crunches in here. No, because the problem is... Unless I have the scene that says levies... Transmit... power... That's it. Make levies transmit power. Run it through here. Although, where am I going to get? Oh boy. Well... You are going to be the new pine resin storage, and you need to be an absolute priority. Are you joking? Now you're going to be coffee. Excellent. Hey Ara, how are you doing? Alright, with that in place there. Are they done? Is it completely done now? Okay, we're going to save, just in case. I'm sorry to hear that. Ah, breathe in, breathe in. No panic, no panic. Why? Eh? Oh. I've made a grave mistake. I have severely underestimated. I've severely underestimated how many clients went into that. Our population is growing, which is good. $138. Who is lacking materials? Right. So, the next one we're going to need is probably substrata stress extender. But not now. Good evening, Kane. How are you? I wonder how much sleep these lot are getting in general. Alright, given that we have a large amount of eggplant rations, we're going to switch over to algae rations. And we'll see how much that gives us. I'm doing well. How are you doing? I'm doing rather okay myself. It has been a weird day at work. I won't say weird. I really have no other word for it. In a sense... what's a good way to put it? I found an issue, and now I have to, redo so much of my stuff at work, so what seemed to be initially a easy and straightforward task was not easy and straightforward. Alrighty. And that needs a 3. Module pods are trying to run right now. So unfortunately, what happened was the previous person who worked on this current task did not have certain, because before we checked for certain things, there were certain tests that were not run at the time, and now they failed those tests, and I had to redo everything because I changed one thing and just that change flows down through the entire system. Hello, Force Mystic. How are you doing this evening? Really? Is the coffee just that good? I could use more of that. Guess the coffee really is that good. Oh my goodness. Actually, no. This one will be, huddle. I'm doing good. 1.5 months. Enough tobacco. That's good to hear. I'm glad you're doing well with that. Bit by bit, day by day, you'll get there. Throughout 5 days. Doable. Alright, full system. So it's a heavy crash right now. Go for it. Every bit that you've got, let's go. So the coffee is going well. Gosh. Kind of going up, kind of going down, but that's the way it goes. So we're likely not going to get the... Alright. With this here all cleaned up. This actually isn't too bad, honestly. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So let's go ahead and we'll blow through. Now. I realize you probably do not have a good spot for putting the wood, so it might have to go here. Ah. As we are going to get there. We are going to get there. We are doing well. Fermented cassava is full. Fermented soybeans is full. Fermented mushrooms is not full. Again, I'm shocked that I do so well in terms of food. It's already done. I'm shocked. Honestly, this might be just the perfect size. We'll take it. We'll take it. One, two, three. Is that? Hmm. All right. So, let's get Susan night. Is someone going to pick that up? Is someone going to actually put the explosives here, or are they going to wait for the... Hello, Lone Suki. How are you doing? Hmm. Lucky so far, they're tired after work. Understandable, understandable. Well, now's your time to rest, yes. Oh, that's perhaps a little too overextended. kind of realize I could. Let's... I think before I proceed any further, all right. Now, net out of the way. Good, that is connected properly. Unless I've already funny winged dragon of Ra. That was Odin Dakumasadul. Well, why not? What's stopping you? Odin lacks goods. And lacking algae. Well, what is the food that we are lowest on, Timbits? Everyone is just eating to get more Timbits. But we have coffee. I'm kind of curious. And leave them stream gauge well. Plus, I'm the British road is pretty easy. Then I have to add the dangers of the divine, target at least one monster, and then wait for the opponent's time. Do it. 35 is not. I don't understand why. Anyways. Oh, this needs power. I did not realize I needed power. Oh, sir. And forgotten about that. Oh well. The idea is I was going to put the hot tubs along there. And now I realize I need also a place for the... Alright, this will be okay. There's no need to panic, there's no need to be concerned. Everything will go according to plan. The device summons Wrath, attributing a monster, and get flat points, 4k, an attack, and that is returned to the hand at the end of the turn. That's a lot of stuff yet sack for something that only lasts a turn. Through that planting area. Oh, we'll just open up all of this. Really cut the human on the jacks yet. Knows the dash itself when sent through a shield to the grave when it does both players and all monsters against. So esoteric. Alright. Well, Blesso here, dust. No, incorrect. Cannot put that there. So we're going to have to put this through here first. Those three out. Got the sluice gates here. And we don't necessarily need to worry about contamination. It's going to be this on downstream depths. They will need impermeable floors. I should have just done this. Keep forgetting. Just do that. Allows us enough cat cleanse when she was subbing. UI flame so it's 100 and at the such esoterica. Also, I did not mean to do that. One, two, three, one, two, three, one, two. Okay, so one engine will work here. I forgot what is the ratio of engines to... Ah. Alright. But that boosts through. needs to put in a removal source here. And now we get to run this over here. Well, get the planks back anyways, but still. Great, we need to put levees up here again. Yo, the on deck Ryan uses some funny cost for comma that makes the coconut have to be much effect. If they do, it's negated. Ah, so complex. That's a lot of coffee beans. And out of new mushrooms. That's right. Honestly, turn you off. More water. The other day and a half, so it'll be fine. And we probably should put. I almost always put floodgates here. And then. What is this? Oh, alright. Back to demolition. Unfortunately, already on deck in the big tier 3. This gets beaten by the meta decks. Bad, but in a sense, are you playing for the meta or are you playing to have fun? Alright, I can now get rid of these for now. Continue tugging up the levees. Alright. We'll build that up. I love using funny combos. No! Enjoy your funny combos. What do you think about Divinity 3 coming? Well, never a bad thing to have more Divinity. I'm enjoying myself. Although, I hope it's not a matter of we need to wait for ever so long to get the mods into a respectable condition. Alright, with that out of the way, I do need to start peppering this area with scratchers. Absolutely silly stuff, but what can one do? Scratcher alley right there. Some detailers right there. Eventually, I'm going to have to replace these roofs with something else. Although, I could immediately... Those are two white tubes. So let's put some rooftop terraces here. Extract is still slowly going up. Bad water is going up. Seem to be working just fine. So we're not working fine here. This will have to be quite a few. That is, I suppose. Right, call it quits. And leave. Not too far for that. Onto on injuries. In a sense, it's good that I have so many, well, on standby, but it's still not a pleasant notion to have them so injured. I don't have enough for that. You know, I could... start stacking a few of these out here. The day drops. Manageable. And there's a money good to Rajua setting too that not I thought yet. There seems a divinity sale going on. It goes on sale rather often. But you Ashi and Hamogos were got me interested in trying it too. Oh, glad to hear, glad to hear. Well, so long as you are enjoying it, yes? Oh. Oh no. Right? So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Looks like now's the time where I really need to level these. No, don't do that. No, see, stop. Okay, that's 1. This is 3. So here's 2. Here's 1. No, I can use this at least here. These guys are going to... They're actually hardier than I thought they would be. I'm shocked. Pleasantly shocked. Alright. With all of that's there, you now disable all of these. We can re-enable all of these. We can now then disable the vast majority of these. We can let that sit for a bit. I wonder, actually, if I... No. That is a 2. So let's actually blew through all of these here. We are pulling in water here. We have more materials than we really do need. I have 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's actually destroy these now. And we'll monitor how much it negatively affects things. Do I want a roof like this, or do I want a roof like this? I want a roof like this, honestly. Well, If it's like this, we could stick some other things on top of it, but is it anything that needs to be stuck on top of it? Either statue beaver bust, so because for some reason beaver bust is not as high as it should be. Although very full. No, it's not being used yet. Alright, and now we will continue our slow inversion to these new roofs. Welcome back from ads, everyone. So it looks like so far we're doing okay with the rooftop terraces. Although I may want to actually put a nice... Oh, I have all of these that still need to... Activation remains stable. This remains operational. That they can do that is amusing and very helpful. Also, that was incorrect of me. Where am I going to put this? This is a double. No, good. We'll keep it as a double. We will do 3 more. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9 should be fine. We can try it with 9. I just realized I'm going to need to... So, 400 each horsepower. Let's unlock these. Number continues 500. So, I can support 2 of these in here with 3 engines. Or I can be cheeky and just make multiple platforms. If I remember correctly, it would be then 5. Thank you for the luck, Lonsiki. And yeah. Excellent, 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 excellent. Get the doubles. Put them here. Look at how they can go before they need to. So I was worried over nothing then. Now, if that is the case, give me a line of 3. Or maybe even a 4. That's fine. Look at the double platforms here. We'll see how that goes. I'd also put in some more ladders here. So, 5 engines for 4 number crunches. Should be a significant amount of. Although, hold on. You don't actually need. How much do I actually need? I just realized that. Okay, I'm pretty sure I messed up the settings. It should not be always reading. Now. Actually, I need to save and reload, don't I? Because I did not reload. Was the, Alrighty, while that loads, I will be just right back. So that I can get some more drinks. Well, that's annoying. It just crashed. Let's see how it goes now. What did you just download? Alright, let's try again. Unbelievable. Oh, Section Mixer got updated. Okay, so I may have actually potentially borked the entire receive until great. And hey, stop. Alright. I'm going to have to check what else got updated. Yeah, that's supposed to be. Oh. If it's under hydroforma. Alright, it looks like it updated. Let's see if it worked. Ah, money. Geez, what? It didn't work. Okay, so I need to. I'm just going to. I just post into the mod also that this thing is broken. So, yeah, until that gets fixed, I can't do anything. That's unfortunate because either that or I lose a huge chunk of progress, which is annoying. We'll see what we can not download. We'll see what save file I can access. Yeah, it's because I unlocked it and sat on it for so long. Okay, so looks like we're going to have to scrap Timberborn now until yeah, until this gets updated. So let's see. I could do Monster Hunter, or I could do Factorio. Let's chat of any preference, because I think tomorrow I'm doing more Monster Hunter and Friday's more Factorio, so it's more or less me getting a little ahead of schedule. You know, I keep forgetting, like, what is my own schedule sometimes? My goodness. Yeah, tomorrow is indeed Monster and it's such. I have anything on Warframe that I need to do. I mean, Warframe is just going to be more grinding than the last, how Ron? Oh, Sardays. Friday. Okay, so Sardays. Okay. Not too much. I mean, Sardays was never a huge event, but it's still it's still a thing. Let's see. Do I crave violence or do I crave factory run? I crave factory going. Let's go ahead and get back into it. Alrighty. Let's update this. It's taking forever and a day to load Factorio now. Oh, there we go. Alrighty, so one back. And this, if you were watching last night, this is definitely not the way the chip factory was set up when I last left it. No, not at all. I decided to redo things. And actually, I gave in and started to make buses. And I am going to need the our belt soon. Although thank goodness I have all of these iron gear wheels here. So here is coal. Let's move these out for now. So I've got 4 lines here. And you are going to end up here. This is probably going to need to be over here. 3. Oh, my. Oh. Interesting. Hmm. Wait, no. Yes. That's the correct one. Well, we'll see how this pans out. If I need to make another plastic thing, it'll go out here and we'll just pipe it through here and it'll just work. Right? It just works. That's how it goes, right, Todd Howard? Oops, psych. Oh no, stinger's smelling on my desk. Alright. So this should just give more plastic. And yeah. And I know that we have this. So I have you. Where's my red shit? Blue chip, red chip. Going to have to reverse it. Lit right here. Oh, next to blue chip. I need red chip. And that's fine. That's what you thought. Yeah, that's modded. So, what this needs is a tronic circuit, a spark copper cable. So, I run this down here. Actually, I'm not sure if I even need this. I mean, we'll keep the space here. All right. Actually, yeah, no, we'll keep this. All right. So, I realize I should have done this earlier. Okay. Is that all the plastic? There's still some more plastic somewhere. Oh. Where's the rest of the plastic? I'm mildly concerned. Where's the rest of it? It's somewhere, isn't it? I mean... Taylor out of fuel, it's fine. So let's go ahead, let's run down back here. And... find the rest of that plastic. There. There you are. I'll take another trip. No, at least I have this concrete to run on. It lets me be a little more speedy. Alright. Have that there. We will... hit ourselves. With this. Oh no, that was a bad one. The other. Okay, so that's dealt. Huh. Excellent. The output priority, right? Or... see, that's the thing. If up priority... right. When does it... okay, so it has to completely fill up. It was there. So, with this in place. Nope. Cancel that. I'll be you. In fact, you need to actually come back. Yeah. Well, one can be... how? This needs to be a... well... Let's see if this works. Oh, no. That's problematic. Oh. Okay, good. I can see it moving there. And my doubts are here. Excellent. Oh. Honestly, I can put this where the coal. I don't have any other use for coal at the moment, so I can put this where the coal line used to be. I know that, or I can just... No. So that's 1, 2... 1... 1, 2, 3, 4. You know, just to make it even, we'll run it here. Right. So here we need the plastic bar. And this has to be fixed to be that one. Excellent, 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 excellent. Now here, we're going to need... I'll just run this way. And then we have a split here, here, yeah, and here. Hopefully this is going correctly. Alright, so let's... We don't need to wire this up yet, actually. So... Let's find our... Magic poles. Where are any large electric poles, my friend? Also... I don't even need to do that. They'll still need the large electric poles. They don't need to actually use it for the... Because I can simply... I did not think that one through. I did not think that one through. And now I can grab 3 loaders. Place them out. Yeah. And with that in place, I can now... Dump it into there. Oh, what am I doing? I'm spacing out incredibly hard. That's what I'm doing. Eh? Oh. I can't believe I... No, I need the medium poles, actually. Oh, I'm so scattered. There. Lawson, what's wrong? What happened? We should get easy out with the jumbo. Japanese bamboo or lot. Himaya? Oh, something you need to build? Alright, go. Focus, focus, focus. Hey, come in Japan, I want some inch down at the bamboo pole student Cypress. Very common Japan. What are you using it for may I ask? I'm having a small snack right now. Ah, there we are. Bamboo walrus the idea for outdoors. It's it. It's it. That's concrete with me. No. This will suffice. Excellent. So we can supply that there. We don't need to power this just yet. This does not need to get powered yet. And here... Actually, I'm going to need to do a different strategy because we do need... I don't know what you are, but I guess I'll put you there. Great, now is not the time to light up like this. Now I need more lotus. Go ahead. Look, it's built. I know that, please. Oh no. Am I? No. No, I can't believe I had all of these. I need seconds, which I have in spades. Now scrap all the red chips here. And grab all the greenings from here. Let's see, how much... Eh? No, that's all the red ones. Chucking the off? Okay. I say we take those. Right. So, that in place. Go ahead and start tiling this. There. That's me correct. There we are. Oh. I legit need copper cable now, huh? Iron stick, which is easily remedied by... this? I really shouldn't be so zealous and go from all of those. Oh, I need splitters too. Oh, I may actually need to go ahead and make a few more. Which, hilariously, now they have this. That first goes off a doesn't cent in a wet. I think so, yeah. Sounds about right. Very common in Japanese bathrooms. Sounds about right. Sounds about right. Then the last one is electronic circuit. So what else is copper wire used for? It is going to be used for battery, okay? And lots of other things, it seems. I mean, now that they have all these blue chip stuffs here. Honestly, a lot of these recipes here. Alright. I could go for a second run. I mean, it won't hurt, would it? No, 5 per second. While... Alright. So. Wait, no. Oh, darn it. Oh no. Oh. No, it's okay. It's okay. Everything is going to be okay. Problem has been solved. It is no longer a problem. Now back to where we were. Shit. The ship. We're going to need to reverse this one. But it is going to be a similar story with... this here. With the sulfuric acid. Now. Am I really committed to this? I thought there was a better recipe for this. No, that is a better recipe. I know. Costs far less circuits. But it does cost plastic goods, which I have in spades. Although, the next issue actually is... I need to put the sulfuric acid manufactory somewhere. Actually may put it up here, honestly. Other way here might work. Which kind of eliminates my need for... iron plates? Why are these bulks inserted? Oh, never mind. Maybe I should not be asking questions I really don't need the answers to. Besides, this is going to be the jump here. Yeah. Here. Maybe what traditional bathrooms versus modern? Well, yes. I know. You still have more modern ones too. I need this to go all the way through here. Autumn goes out, you must then the house turned mess. In master bathroom, in-house laundry and storage. That's rather ambitious. Alright, let's go. That solves the pipes. We are going to need to figure out a way to get all the iron to here, but for now, I need to focus on one thing at a time. I am getting very, very scattered again. Okay. Hey. How am I out of those already? I suppose I am. That gives for water. Is she know about that one? Excellent. Hey. Water goes in there. Our systems seem to be correct here. However, we do have this sulfur here which... Are you not taking water? Oh, because I forgot this pipe here. So now it just needs the iron plates. For now, it's going to have to wait. Continue and rebuild this right here. So, they're going to copy. Wait, no, hold on. Is that... Is this correct? Or are my eyes just kind of blazing off from the parallax? So the center... Yes. Alright. Yes, Wilson? What's wrong? Yes, Wilson? Use your words? I need more Lotus. Oh. Did I really just kill myself and bite the acid? Accidentally clearing the nest? Well, you tell me. I'm not entirely familiar with it. How you've been doing things. I'm not watching your game at the moment. Let's see. On-site electric circuits. The circuits are actually kind of not here. I don't have circuits here, do I? I have these, I have these. You always use my those. Very handy. Oh, thank you kindly. We have those kinds of circuits. And we'll do this. But it's not the thing I need. So? Oh, I want you to have no more. Do I have to go all the way back there for no more chips? Oh, bother. This should be normal tier 1 belts up there. Assume at the moment and don't ask for it, but probably sign stuff for the night. It is, probably. Lest you tilt. Cutting is bad. So. That's it. Yeah. And I still need more circuits. Now that's shockingly. Wait, hold on. I can't believe I just depleted my loaders that fast. And they're still needing more. How greedy. How incredibly greedy. Well, I place electric circuit in transport belts. Now, let's grab all of them then. Here. Which makes the truck once more over here. How are we? That's good. Let us get some more iron plates. Yes, yes. What am I missing here? Ugly iron gear wheel. This chair's missing iron plate still. Yes, let's go absolutely mad. Though, it looks like it's iron gear wheel that is now going to be our bottleneck. I probably should be laying out more concrete. Oh well. And it's still the iron gear wheel that is the bottleneck. Impressive. And it's still the iron key rail that's the bottleneck. Impressive. I am impressed by how... Alrighty. No time to be impressed. Let's go ahead and keep this rolling. And I immediately mess up. The first line is going to be... We will need to have it pass here, I'm sure. Because blue chip also will need it. However, I only need enough for Upland wire to reach here. So, the last of this. But it reached. Alright. Then, time to get the plastic in. Or is my splitters? Am I at the splits? I should not be at the splits so soon. Why are you not making anything? Oh, because I don't need you to make anything at the moment. Okay. So, that is being put into there. Now we simply need is here. Split in two. There it is. I'm becoming more and more satisfied. My progress is, as they say, satisfactory. So I'm not actually going to be doing anything with these for a bit. Satisfied at the factory, yes. But also, you know, because they play a lot of satisfactory. I'm starting to hiccup a little. Sorry. There we go. SD? Yes, closer? Wrong window? And why would that be the wrong window? Net a modified version of F3. About tabbed back into Factorio. And now I do need to get iron plate into here. I can, for the time being, just manual seed. I guess I want mine processed few runs. Yeah, for now, got those all in there. What do I missing? Splitters? No, what do a splitter need? Steel plate, advanced circuit, and transport belt. Well, steel plate, advanced circuit, transport belt. Oh no, we need more advanced circuits. As if I don't have an overflow of them. Oh, 3. Off by 3. Yes. Give me a single motor. I can probably get a few.
Hey, one at a time to the door. I
Nani?
just fixed it.
Whoa, welcome in. It is good to see you. And hello, Uncle Donano. I'm sorry if I'm not pronouncing it correct. In any case, for those of you who don't recognize me, I am Finn, Homotic Witch. Nebus you what you need a little ways off your main quest. Together with the Dark Witch Autry, who is not Shime at the moment. The other two witches are the witches Karen. That's Lynn, grab a quest, have a gander of my wares. And yes, join me as I slowly lose my sanity over having to take care of all these factory things. I know I should be, well, setting up a station to drop off a bit of iron and steel, but right now I am a little impatient. I want to get some results right now. And so I'm just going to hand deliver a bunch of iron plates right now. Give out the mushroom flaws they do now. They generally aren't toxic or hallucinogenic, oh no. Are you talking about the one who's on Gleba, or are you talking about Atria? Anyways, how did your stream go? I'm not familiar with the game you are playing. Can you tell me about it? 1 volt, and I'm going to assume the answer was yes. Stream was good. It's a top-down Terraria with city management. I see. I'm not... Ew. Already familiar with Terraria, but... Okay. Really? That was dumb of me. It's okay. It's okay, there's no need to panic. I'm not panicking, you're panicking. I'm not panicking at all. So, with this in here, we just need to get power through, yes? There it is. We actually need significantly more kites. Which is not a problem. You would be fine. Oh, you've summoned the Atria. Hi, Atria. Remember, Atria is always listening to you, especially when she isn't. So, let's stick all of these in here, like so. Actually, I'm going to need to put it this way, don't I? I'm just going to be lazy and just type it out like this. Alright. I'm always watching what? Wachowski? I thought, like... I can't even pronounce it. I'm not even going to try pronouncing it. Wasn't it Wazowski? Or something like that? I'm making a pun with you. Forgive me. Sorry. I'm going to go mad with all of these things here. My goodness. I've made an incredible mistake. 60 pots, 1,000 jones. Are you sure you have enough, Wilson? What's up? Now, yes? Alrighty. Right. I was successful. Now I just need a bit more of these. There. That is. And it's in. The power usage. A power usage is okay. Ogin Fogara has to seek logic. In order to con opposite strength. Touching how you want it. Yet neither's enough. It's never enough. It shall never be enough. Okay. This should give me all that I need here. All that I would ever need and more. Well, let's get it flowing then. It's my first set of chips. Have you? I have a spare, yes I do. Like a zoot down the road. On the lane like this. Excellent. Which allows me to put this here for now. That's now the final touches. Or it would have been if I remembered to pick up the correct hole. There you are. No, incorrect, incorrect, incorrect. Now, last one. To really tie it all together. There it goes. There it goes. To be slow, but better than nothing. Ah, we finally have this. All the shit set up here. It's great. Just to revel in its marvelous glory. Ah. I need a drink. Zen. But never seems to be enough. Even with all this, I don't seem to be consuming as much as I thought I would. Even with all of this draining out like that. Well, the next part is, of course, to grab everything here. Place it down. Eh? Is it correct? No, it can't be. It's this. This is the correct one. It's 1, 2, and 3. Yes. And just barely. No, it has to be one more down because of the... Heartbreak. See, because of this, it needs to actually be... Oh, at least to get that. Yo. Eatery missing, what do we need? Ye are missing. Needs more of these, which is fine. 45 of the pipes. Let me make some more. What? Eh? Oh, it's splitters that I need. Did I not have a huge amount of splitters somewhere? Well, that time have fun with the factory. Thank you for coming by, Wilson. Always a pleasure to have you here. And thank you so much for the guidance. I really do appreciate it. I'm going to go nut up. I knew I had some. I knew I had some. And why could I not make more of you? I'm lacking transport belts. I mean, not quite lacking them, but... Oh, now I need iron gear wheels. Which is fine. It can come from steel. There we are. There we go. Wow, 900. Already. That's impressive. Wait. So. And I'm out of belts. No, I'm not. I can make some right here. And I'm out of splitters. Why do I keep doing this to myself? I need more splitters. And here is why I'm also gunning for the blue chip. If I'm making so many blue chips anyways... It's just faster for me to make these. Yeah, my processing unit buzz is 10. Especially if I'm using a different, recipe for it. Go away. And we sat on the longer. Something's out right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here. You can grab this. Just enough. Just enough. And with the last one, that's it. Got it. Oh. 이참에 앞서마. Yes. That's enough. Oh no. My production is actually... That's a little concerning, but also... occasionally heartening. To see that it's getting all consumed like that. Meanwhile, the plastics are still absolutely being devoured. Well, no, I meant even with the plastics being devoured like so. And even so, with the chips here, it's not even... But this is depleted. Couldn't be surprised. Actually, I finally depleted it. I've actually depleted all the reds? No, there's no way. Surely there's... There. I do have... So, is it truly doing it as much as I need it to? Well, the tower's fine. $137 per minute. Not bad. Not terrible. And producing that much, all of these per minute. These are not terrible numbers. Even though I'm consuming 1,000 chips per minute, it's still not too much, frankly. What's consuming a blue? Might consume the blue chip. Oh well. I'm not going to worry about it. So, I'm mean, I'm not even running much of this. I'm not even running the green chip at all. Means getting consumed, as it should. I may need to use a... Hold on. Why are you not being even? I'm a little baffled as to why it's uneven. I take that back. I'm incredibly baffled. That's why it's uneven. I mean, this is why I have the balances. But it'd be nice not to need it. You see, this is normal. This is not normal. I'm so confused as to why this is happening. Anyways. The next step is I need to make all my new belts and such. I am going to be a pain in the rear. But me. So if the difference is just adding a plastic bar, it's slower with plastic, but it's far less iron gear wheel, which is not an actual issue for me. So these are technically the fastest. I just need iron plates, and I can just manufacture as many steel gears as I wish. It's actually just faster to do. See, that's slower. A one belt. Is this the fastest one? On the other hand, but this is slower. So this is actually 2 seconds, 1 second, which faster to run this, but it's much simpler to run all of these, like so. So. Let's look at what blueprints I have here. Let's say I want... In fact, 5K processing units an hour. Well, do I not get the other heavier ones? Logistics Mall late game. What do you look like? Thankfully, I can zoom in on this. So one is going to be chits. One is going to be... I don't have... See, the thing with the blue circuit ones is that it's what? The normal recipe was, what, two items plus this fluid, yes? This was a lot more complex, but... is much light on my chits. I just use mud plastic to do so. And it's not even like I'm in any need of it. I mean, I'm making enough, that's what I mean. So, why not? Let's look at Logistics Mall late. No. No. Plastic, circuits, drills, engines, electric engines. I think an issue I'm going to have here is that a lot of these are... Right, okay. What I can do is I can learn a little bit. So looking at this, it's really the same deal, where 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and all right, let's go back. Let's put that Logistics Mall lit. Let's take a look, actually, then. But I really, really want to go with the slow ones. I suppose it doesn't hurt. Or even have the ability to make fast inserters. I still need iron plates. Lots of it. It makes you very unhappy. Oh, I now need circuits. Are they? 4. Something missing. Few long ones. Wooden crates. No, sure. We can give them wooden crates, I suppose. And then 10 long arms. And whatever this combinatorial thing is, which I have no clue why. No, I do have a clue. I'm not on the mildly baffling side. Honestly, I don't need you at all. At least, I don't think I do. The thread ship, green ship, iron plate. Mrs. Also iron plates, so. I'm gonna put this right here. So, red chip. Green chip. Iron plate. Iron plate. In what can I replace with steel? Split that can be. Now what is the transport bot get made? Ah. The chestnut belt gets made here out of those. Iron gear wheel and an iron plate. And I don't have any better ones? I could do iron gear wheel with steel plate. It'll take slower, but... It will be slower, but it simplifies my logistics so much more. Because I can easily ship steel over. Anyways, let's go ahead and put this right here. So I get rid of all of this annoying flashing lights. No, I can do bulk. By bulk, honestly. Iron plate, iron gear wheel, there is no way around iron plate, is there? Oh, please tell me there's another way. I don't want to be doing it like this. Oh. Why can't they... I didn't realize I was so close to getting tamed. Oh, that's why. But on the other hand, why can't I just make it twist this instead? Well... Alright, give me the tank. Tank 8. Alright, I should be wrapping up sometime soon. We are going to wait for the ads to finish, and after we finish the ads, we can go ahead and wrap up. So, it's the tank here. Oh, that's going to be incredibly expensive. What am I missing from here? Oh, goodness. Tungsten steel down. Oh, great. Electric furnace from all of that. That's rather incredible. Name is space. So these are the last of the alternate recipes I can unlock. Sentient construction robots. Is anyone else concerned? You know, maybe I should not worry too much about it. Perhaps a little. Yeah. So, I could go through this with the assembling machines. This here would be, well, electric engine. The thing is, I could simply oh. That's a shock. Well. It finally consumed all the plastic. We just need to have the plastic saturate. Here we are. With plastic saturating there. Oh no. It's forgotten. It's finished that way. There we are. Even with all of this, it's an odd break starting soon. Yes, we will let the ads run. And then we will go on and wrap up. I actually need to figure out. Assuming I'm producing just enough. As much as I'm consuming. Consuming more chips than I can... more advanced circuits that I can make. Okay. It's definitely because I should take these out. As nice as it was to have all that speed, I'm actually not able to sustain this rate. Ah, what a shame. At least I have a significant amount of buffer here. Alright. We've dropped down to 400. Phew. Right. Do you adjust the set of odds, everyone's? The sofa. Iron plate. Plastic bar. Yeah, not consuming as quickly now. Mainly because we are no longer consuming that. All things considered, we're doing okay. We're not even producing bean chip, are we? We don't need to. Although we'll eventually run out. But that is going to be a problem for another time. Alright, take it easy. Take a breath. There's no need to panic. I am not going to panic. There's no need to panic. There is no need to panic. I do have this here. That's fine. The output is full. Okay. So the lubricant is full. I do need to figure out how do I want to handle this. I don't want to use steel. I don't want to use iron plate here. But I may be forced to because... Oh, I could use and make some batteries too. Where's the battery? Up there. Iron plate, copper cable, and iron plate. Oh, sorted. I'm already here. Well, if I'm going to have iron plates nearby... Iron gear wheel is unavoidable. In terms of production, it is faster to use iron plates. In other words, bite the bullet. Welcome back from ads, everyone. So, as it turns out, what's going to have to end up happening is I'm going to make a... Up nearby are... mouse. Nearby is a... Oh, there we are. An iron... deposit right here. Now, am I within... Yes, I am. That is a rather large nest nearby. That is a very large nest. That is terrifying. Alright. Anyways. Mining planet, you're going to go to the right. This belt type. Yes, yes, yes. Go for it. And it's here. I should have large poles, yes. Okay. This is so uneven. But this should work, yes? Need 9 laps. Alright. You're so spoiled. Here are your 9 lamps. I really wish I could put explosives nearby. But he moved it so far back that it's somewhat baffling. One, two, three, four, five. Alright. Next step is... It's right here. I should probably put a chest here. No, maybe I can use a different hole. I'm out of here. So fasten searches, which I don't have lots of views. Oh, you can use that. Nope. So. Let's go ahead and return O. And we can make the things to we need and it'll just fly out there. It should. But it's some... Oh, God. Foolish me. That should burn out my output. Oh. Ow. And Jamie's surprised that happened. But with Shinji's seat, petroleum a little more now. In fact, it might end up being best to redirect the petroleum. We have a petroleum output here, in which we can make a large fuel facility, but that will be me for another time. Let's go ahead and finish up with the iron, and let's see. Well, I could do an exceptionally long bus. If I am so upset by this, I could do a long bus. All right. You in here, you in here. I have all of these in here, my goodness. What else am I missing now? All right. There's that one. Then... What's that? Fine. Fine. Oh, but... Do it, sir. Fine. Be like that. Humph. Now I just need to figure out what do I need to get for... Logic furnace? Alright. There. Oh, I need military science. I need more military science, and how will I do that? You know, point that I mean to still manually put that in. And it is finally out of steel here. Oh. Now, is this enough for you? Now, there are these with explosive stuff that needs to get through. But it should, yes. It is done. How many do I need for a tank? So... The thing with this one is that... Now, I'm going to be stuck here for quite a bit. I think we're going to have to call it a night here. So... Tomorrow will be Monsanto Wilds. We will... Main reason why I like to do Monsanto Wild is largely I want to practice more. I want to get better at being a great sword user. So, that's really, really it. So, who have we here? Got... Quite The usual friends here. Oh, I've not rated Jade. I've not rated Roosevelt for quite some. Maybe I. That's not. I mean, she's doing something a little different. Let's see. Who else who have? Grades start training out. Yeah. Yep. They start training arc. Yeah. And I've not rated Convexino. This is going to be. And I've seen this before. And I am somewhat curious about it. But Numir is playing Gundam Chilina. Basically, understand correctly, you are a mob who under the overlord who runs a dungeon, and now you gotta clean up after the adventures go through it. In any case, there's a red message. Go tell Maria that's, well, acknowledging has begun. Let's see. Tomorrow, non-answerings. Big message. I think we're all good to go here. As always, it's a pleasure to be here, travelers. But until I see you again, if travels.